So let's start by setting up IDE. If you already have IDE, you can just skip this video. So the focus here is that I'll use only open source technologies. Where open source technologies are not available, I'll find something that have a usable free tier available for us to experiment with and actually use it, not only experiment with. So as a prereq, because we'll be loading models locally also, I recommend 16 GB of RAM or more, a reasonable processor, and you can be using Windows, Mac, or Linux. That's not a problem. 40 GB is minimum, but the more disk space you have is better. GPU is highly recommended, but if you don't have it, don't worry. Then install Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code, it's you just go here. It's available for all operating systems. You can just download it. It just installs very simply. Next, we'll see how you can install GitHub Copilot extension. You can just go here, write GitHub Copilot, okay, and you will see install here. You can just install it, and later, in order to engage with it, you can have Command-Shift-I on Mac. So let me try Command-Shift-I, and I just ask it to write short code to sort arrays in Python. So GitHub Copilot has a free tier which uses state-of-the-art frontier models. It does need a subscription, but the free subscription, the free tier, is actually pretty usable for a moderate user. It allows you to do thousands of queries every month, which is more than enough for a moderate user. If you're a heavy user, I'll also introduce how you can use another plugin called Continue as a code assistant, and that you can use the models locally, and of course there is no limit to that. Okay. So here I insert it, and then if I want to change something, for example, I can do again Command-Shift-I, and I can say remove comments. The beauty here is that it does not overwrite your stuff without telling you. It will ask you whether you want to accept those changes or not. So that's pretty neat. Copilot also have another tool that give you very helpful suggestions for while you're editing. So I'll show you that a little bit just in a sec. So let's say I keep this, okay. So for example, these are just suggestions generated by Copilot. I can start writing dev quick sort, so it writes something for me. So this is what Copilot is doing. Of course, we can set up Continue.dev also to do this kind of suggestions, but for now let's use GitHub Copilot as default code assistant, and when we run out of free tier, we can always fall back to Continue.dev. So in order to engage Visual Studio Code Python GitHub Copilot extension, you can use this on Mac and this on Windows. Let's go to Continue.dev. You just go to extension, you write continue, and you will see this. Of course, you will see install button, so please install it. Continue, you can configure it with, for example, you can configure it. If I say add, you can do Anthropic, OpenAI, but all these, as you know, need paid subscription. So we'll just use Ollama. Ollama allows you to load the open source models locally. So just install the latest Ollama, pull few models. I like these two models to work with, sometimes Llama 8 billion also, and then you can just try to run some model, and now these models are running completely locally. So there is no quota or anything that I need to be worried about. It will be a bit slow because it is running on your own machine, but you can see it's pretty usable. It's not that slow either. So after you have installed it, as I showed you, you can just go here, you can add new models. So for example, you add a model, you go to Ollama, and Ollama have many models. You can either select a model from here, but if your model is not listed here, you can just go to config file and you can simply add a model here, and then you are done. Basically, that's the setup of your Continue environment. In order to engage with Continue, you can just select Command I on Mac. I forgot the extension command shortcut on Windows, but you can check it easily. So let's so it works in a very similar fashion. So for example, I can say write a code to add to lists of integers. So this is a 32 billion model, so it will be a bit slow, but it's still, as I said, it's pretty usable. There are no quotas, nothing to worry about. So if you're a heavy user, it's very usable code assistant. Some models, I'll also show you, some models work only in chat mode, some other work in plan and agent mode also. As I said, you can set up Continue for code completion too if you don't want to use Copilot at all. So on the right hand side I have Copilot, left hand side I have Continue code assistant. You can again select, you can say Control I, you can ask it to do something, and then it will again ask you whether you want to keep the changes or you want to reject the changes. Okay, so very usable. And then you have to set up Python virtual environment. So Python virtual environment, you activate it. We'll be using these packages, of course, PyTorch, Transformer. We'll be using Notebook. So install these, and in the IDE you can go here and you can select Python interpreter, and this is my interpreter. You can select whatever you install, and then everything in the consecutive videos will work for you, will start working for you. Okay, so that's it, and we'll start some real stuff in the next videos. Thank you.